Hey everyone! So, this is the part 2 of a collective reading. So, yes, if you're wondering why am I doing that, I don't know. I just feel like it. That's all I can say. I will, YouTube is my hobby. So, whenever I have time, which is as much as possible outside of my core working hours. Today I have the day off because it's my birthday, but I want to continue growing the channel here with all the collective readings only. So, I would say in a couple of weeks, I will only post the collective readings on Black Rainbow Tarot, okay? So for now, I will do one part there and one part there so that I can pull those that watch collective readings in my Rainbow Wizzard channel over here. So yeah, that's the intention, in case you wonder. All right, so I'm going to clarify a situation here, the most likely outcome. Now, when it comes to closing a chapter, right, I see that you have pulled away, you decided what chapter you want to close. You are also deciding which direction you are going. You are going to find yourself that you have it's like any new path, you have to get to know new enemies as well. That's what I'm getting to know. That's what I'm seeing. Get to know new enemies. There's something here saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Pay attention to how they move when you succeed. Now, I feel this is to do with a relationship that is coming into your life. With the King of Swords and the King of Wands, someone have in the past interfered in a connection and they had the intention of causing obstruction. That's their intention. There is someone here that had an intention to cause obstruction for someone's movement. But again, it was not possible. A magician, there could be a Gemini here that caused obstruction. This is a soulmate. You might have Leo in your chart. I'm picking up basically, the reading that I did the other day and the ending of it almost feels like it's continuing. Just because there was something about a interference. There is a person around your person that is interfering or have been interfering. There is this, again, it's like the plot thickens. It's that too many people know a certain information, too many people have been involved. This is an example of a loss in a way, or someone frantically trying to heal a situation that cannot be healed in love. You, however, have accepted that, well, I've already withdrawn from a win of this situation. I don't want any resistance, something like that. But it's changing. It's changing here in your favor because you have let something go. So, Three of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands. You've taken a leap of faith into the new. You have said, well, this is my journey. This is where I'm going. I know that this journey here will be, there's an obstacle. Yeah, someone have taken the leap, I'm seeing. Keeps repeating itself. Keeps repeating itself. I am seeing here as well. For many of you, there's competition for you. It seems that there is a competition in terms of, oh, you are someone that is single, you are such a catch, you are kind and loving, and there is beauty. You are bringing a great energy wherever you go. So there is love coming closer to you. We have someone that loves you deeply, but they were never able to express themselves. They could be in another connection, and they found that you are their twin flame, so you have kept a spiritual connection. Someone around them again wants to wipe out the very much of the thought of like their thoughts. They want to cleanse them for thoughts of such silly ideas. Okay. Anyway, you have concluded a cycle with them. You said, I've taken a different journey. You haven't connected with this person in the physical plane, perhaps, and you have moved forward. This person is very much trying to connect with you. There is also another person coming towards you, but this could be a soulmate. This person could have Gemini in their chart. There could also be someone with Cancer in their chart, and there is someone around them as well. There is like a lot of people involved. But what impact is this going to have on you and this connection? So, Spirits, give me some additional messages. Okay, this one to come out. Okay, so they have walked away from someone. They are following their unconscious mind, their spiritual belief. They are following the road back to the past, where this past life connection is. They want to come towards you and they want to confess, they want to apologize, or they want to reconnect here with you. Are they going to be able to do so? I see a message coming towards you. There is someone here that could have either Leo in their chart, Pisces or Aquarius in their chart. This person here is quite hell-bent on for this not to happen. But I see that you, in the past, a connection here did not come together because the feelings were too strong. So it was that you and this person were inseparable, at least when it came to your energy and how you connect, whether you were in a relationship or not. You felt that constantly, day to day, you had to battle for this person's attention or battle your feelings to them. It's something like that. You felt that, oh, am I ever going to get out of the situation? It's not going it's not going in the way that I want. So this person, even though you knew that they had deep feelings, they did not show it. They did not continue. They only showed it to you spiritually. And in 3D, they really very much showed that they were going to stay exactly where they are. So see here, you are going to receive very, 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 very good news in something about a winning to do with a contract, the victory here as well. Now, destiny is turning regardless. There is, I would say that despite whatever happened, despite whatever energies was involved here, right? It's something about a King of Swords. They purposely interfered in someone's happiness. I'm getting, again, someone jealous. Someone is like jealous around this person because they had an opportunity to move into happiness that is very rare to find. And someone that they confide in, they would prove to them they did not have their best interest at heart. So someone will here see clearly, it will be revealed that two people could have ganged up on them. I'm very much seeing here someone ganged up on someone to pause just their life in general, to stay stuck. I do see an environment that could be a lot of drinking, maybe even other stuff. It's a culture around someone you're dealing with that's very hectic. Very hectic, and everyone wants a say. You know, on the surface, it could seem very much in harmony. It could seem that, oh, I would never want to move from this place. I mean, it's beautiful here. Again, someone could have number 6 in their birth date, maybe number 8. There is They could live in a sort of a place where people are very affectionate, quite open with their affections, and it could seem, because they are so open with affections, that I'm seeing a Mediterranean culture, perhaps. It's like, or South American, if I, just that more, if you have a contrast to, well, I guess a big city like, well, anywhere in the US, big cities, well, of course, London, or any big cities in Europe, any parts of the world, right? This culture here, it's a bit like charming. It's very charming culture. People, you could have a shot in the middle of the day, but there is the ocean washing up. So, it's kind of cool, and it just looks like, why would anyone want to leave there and stuff like that? People, it's the kind of place where someone will like, this today, the rounds on me, right? Don't worry about it. All for one, one for all. It's just very much of an environment, and like everyone knows each other, even if they don't know each other. It's it's a kind of environment when, I remember when obviously I left a small village in the northern part of the world. Anyway, I remember like there was a culture, was it, I lived in Australia, right? So I was there when I was quite young, so everyone had a cousin. There was a certain culture where everyone was talking about they have a cousin. How many cousins do you have? I mean, I have like, I can count them in one hand, right? And then like, there's like, I think it was a Persian environment. I remember like, this is my cousin, this is my cousin, this is my cousin. And like wherever they went, bloody everywhere, they would always have a cousin. It's that kind of, so this person, contact with you, it's like a fish out of water for you as well, but you have a more educated, maybe higher belief that, you are meant to meet someone where you meet them, right? If you fall in love with a person that is from a different culture or whatnot, that doesn't matter for you. But for them here, their community had other plans for them. They said that this person, you belong to us, and we belong to you. We are all for one, or one for all. And why would you even think about leaving this environment? There is also a community where everyone contributes to wealth. There is someone here that sits on the top of the throne as well. This person is probably very kind. They could be a mother of a child. It could be a mother figure. It could be someone that is respected. Now, to leave this woman, to leave someone, you can flip it around, right? To leave this person that have this kind of kindness, and they should be there because again they did sign the dotted line. It will be like going against the grain completely. So where your person here is saying suddenly they're following a spiritual mindset, they're following the independence here, coming towards their independence, which is towards you here. Someone will try to force themselves in between here and say, looks like I have to intervene here, something like that. But it's not really going to work, to be honest with you here. It's not, the other energy here is very, very powerful. So, okay, I'm going to, prosperity begins. Now, a conclusion that has to do with a new beginning when it comes to prosperity is going to be coming to light here. It says, if you have been investing shares or investing your time, things will bear fruit. It's definitely here where a job will bear some fruits for you very, very soon. Material and spiritual prosperity again. There is a promotion coming out of the blue. There is, and we have the Ace of Swords for you. There's also, if you are in a group, there is group effort here. With the Ace of Swords, there's group effort, and you'll reach a common goal. This common goal here could put you in a position of being a leader. You are being seen as a leader in communication. You know what to say on an autopilot in your profession. it's harmony around you here as well. There is also, you might also find that charity at this time, whatever that means to you, will increase your abundance and increase your wealth. So that's very, very exciting. We also have here the, I see here the two parrots, maybe parrots. Someone is into parrots as a tattoo, or you have it tattooed on you as well. You will experience here that you might have thought that the 31st could be significant in one of the upcoming months, obviously February, not. But 31 could be, someone could be 31 years old. I'm seeing here, when I mentioned someone have number 6 in their birth date as well, I do see here that prosperity is coming towards you because you are focusing on moving forward, even if you feel pain. I see for many of you here, you are going to ignore the breaks in your brain that has to do with anxiety, that has to do with indecision, that has to do with kind of, okay, I can't move. Our minds, our minds, it's one of the, it's everything, right? When it comes to both positive, negative, and so on, especially a lot of swords. When it's 8 of swords, you could feel very trapped. But you here also are going to be releasing yourself when it comes to maybe, if you, depending on other people, if you've been humble and you have been shining your light through other people where you needed other people to shine, or the other way around, someone needed you to shine, you will take this fame as yours. You will know that you can do everything by yourself. And it's needed to do it by yourself because it has to do with concluding this, the success of the world, which means, well, I can give my tarot as an example, okay? That's just not really quite the great example, but it's like, of course, I will have a benefit of advertising Rainbow Wizzard, and it's the most natural thing to do in the Black Rainbow Tarot. And that is, that is great. But let's say also if your plans is, or my plans is, to just say, okay, I want a complete new people, or more, like 80% should be new. This should be a different topics. I want to discuss different agenda. Maybe actually I will do collective readings that is general, because now I become more of a general reader. Let's say that's it. Okay. Then if I continue to hold on to, I say Rainbow Wizzard, where's love? Because I don't want to let that go. I want to have everything in one. Just to give you an example, is something like that you're facing for you. Might have been the most messiest explanation ever. But you are going to make a decision for you which road to take, and you're going to stick with it, and you are going to prove yourself as an independent person, and you're traveling fast because you also here are protected. You might think that you need more support than you actually do when you are giving yourself all the support anyway, and perhaps that those that need you have seemed to, it's like making you almost attached to them, like you feel good about someone being attached to you as well, but at the same time, those that are attached to you in this way, after you have completed a cycle and you are there in the lane of success, they could hold you back. The energies could hold you back, because their energies can also cause that you every now and then get to this, I'm stuck, because you have to constantly filter out some energies that is slowing you down. Now let's move back to the topic of love. So what's going to happen here? This person is moving forward, and you might receive there is definitely a messages coming towards you. Yeah, independence, Ace of Wands, the World underneath the deck, the Ace of Cups. Okay, someone is deciding to come towards you. Right, you could have Earth in your chart. You are seen as someone very abundant. 10 of Cups. This is someone here that wants victory with you. There has been spilled cups. There has been someone that has sabotaged the opportunity again and again and again. This person here probably will leave your existence. You will let someone go. Someone will come towards you just as you are releasing yourself into the new, and you know that there is always someone that's going to have a little bit of hold on you because you have this attraction to this person. But they're going to come in and express a lot of love, but you have already at that stage moved on with someone that you see a new beginning for you, and you want to be at that road on that beginning. But rest assured, someone is going to come in and be like, finally, I'm here. Is everything all right? So I need to get some more decks here. I just see that for most of the collective, okay? And also look at your sign. And even as a reader, you know, I pick up the sign from the collective readings and the sign that I'm focusing on. But as of course, years gone by, I can now see how the energies are linked. So hence why I also really enjoy doing the collective readings, because rest assured, when each week there is a particular energy, and if one of the signs, for example, I did now Pisces sign, there is like a lot of these swords. There is like, you know, maybe that Pisces could have a more of the impact on here on some turmoil. Whereas if you look at the collective reading, it is more saying what is illuminated within that sign. I know that might be a bit deep, but if you think about it, that's often how it is. So as the collective reading, I see that even if you watch an individual sign, and even if you don't watch an individual sign, if you feel, for example, let's see, in this lane here, you have someone that know when to pull away, know where to put their love, know how to maneuver around a tricky mind energy where, of course, if you put yourself at a vulnerable position, like you will lose sleep, for example, yeah, and then when you first lose sleep, probably everyone knows that, let's say, some people are more sensitive before they go to bed, some people are more sensitive when they wake up in the morning. And if you read a message that is negative close to bedtime, when our minds are in that state of going to sleep or waking up and more sensitive, you could find yourself the whole day. And if this is a topic that you cannot digest in such a state, you will find yourself in the Nine of Wands. That's like, oh gosh, I wish I didn't check that message before I was going to go to bed. That's unnecessary. It's about, of course, the sword to me, and it always is. It is about how you control your thoughts, but also no one can tell someone to say, well, don't worry about it. It's fine, because only a person knows themselves, right? So it's like, if you will have a reaction when you watch the news and you know you will lose your sleep because of it, if you watch it, you probably the next day, if you analyze it, you will be, well, I probably shouldn't have done that because I am the kind of person that will get upset. So yeah, this is very much you in control, you in that lane where you know how to maneuver yourself away from being stuck and sidetracked with your mind, because yes, you have a couple of hidden enemies, you have someone that want to poke in you, absolutely you have that, but you have found a way to maneuver. I love the energy around you here, especially because of this choice, because of this journey that you are choosing, even difficult times. King of Swords. Now, the Moon. I see here, okay, someone's coming towards you. That could be Bonnie of the Tiger. They could have Libra, Aquarius, Gemini in their chart. This person could be married, or they were married to someone they built with. There has been an ending here. The Lovers in reverse. There was lack. There was love that was not equally shared, or it wasn't flourishing at the end. This person here is coming towards you. You are also, there is something about Seven of Swords. There is the Queen of Wands in reverse. There is some kind of entourage behind someone coming towards you. Now, I see you in a very peaceful energy. So, for you here, I feel perhaps that you are also steering clear of that type of energy. If someone have someone angry at the back of them, you are saying, well, I can wait. I waited so long now that I can just continue to wait. Oh, sorry for the break. I'm trying to squeeze in a reading before I celebrate my birthday, and I have to pay attention to, it's, I get nice messages and attention and knocking on the door and different different things. So yeah, I want to, but I'm very, very pleased to see the collective reading here. It's a miracle is going to happen in your life. Miracles is happening in your life because you have chosen a path that is not the Four of Pentacles. You might have got yourself stuck mentally away from your path. King of Swords is here because there was someone here that you were stuck on for the longest time. And I see that you are releasing yourself. There's a big release here for you, a big release. There is also there is a difficult choice perhaps. Why is it difficult? Why is it difficult? It's because someone is coming towards you that you are familiar with. You are familiar with the feelings you have for them. This is someone you will always love unconditionally. There is a lot of attraction between you and this person, but this person, they also play a game you don't want to play anymore. You know that if you look towards this person here, they could cause trouble again in your heart, and you know that is not worth the risk. Now you might feel that no one can cause any trouble in my heart and go there anyway. It's just not a major outcome, but it's just something you want to avoid. What else? Why do they need to avoid this energy? Too many broken cups. Is it worth gluing them together? Is it worth it? Is it worth to be in see here, there's something about, is it worth for you to be attached to someone that they are never going to detach themselves fully from a community that is, again, like I said, not really your cup of tea? Is it worth it? I think you're going to question if it's worth it. Someone here is, quite tempting because they are holding on to you. And this person, perhaps in the past, they managed to have an impact on your choices. Maybe you made unethical choices because of this person. This person is very attracted to you. They hold on to you. Someone here they have held on to you based on giving you breadcrumbs. Why is that? There is also, see here with the Nine of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah. Twin flame connection, very likely. It can be a connection that you will rejoin in the future. But right now, you know that you need to get out of your head, and that this person racing in because they have one too many drinks and now they're going to dish out love for you. No. There's something here saying don't be fooled about someone's showing up. If you have someone here that show up just out of the blue, but you happen to be in a, this place of tranquility, happiness, celebrating your life, celebrating in general, and this person, you haven't really heard from them. And again, it's kind of clear here that, it's something like that here. So keep aware. Someone that knows that you are kind, especially someone that want to test you. There could be a person here, could be a fire sign, could be a female as well, wanting to test you. They could have Cancer in their chart in front of other people because they know, this could be a Sagittarius, that you will support them or something like that. That's for some of you. There's some, just that message might resonate for someone. Date, get back out there. Shock. Paradise. Cupid's arrow. Someone's trying to chase you after you have left someone behind. It's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. See, someone is going to try to interfere in your life, and it can also be a friend, it can also be a family member, or it can also be just a random person here. It's going to remind you that, well, don't think that you have evolved, because we can see that you can be pulled right back on the high horse. That's what I'm seeing. Not on, off. Yeah, you will experience something like that. But for the most part, it says here, don't let that be illuminated. There is here about someone coming towards you, right? This person's very attracted to you. This person's stuck on you, but they have someone else stuck on them. Now, when they come to you, you might feel that, oh, this is my person, I'm moving forward. But again, you might feel like you're looking over your shoulder. It could be a bit of energy like that. It says here, the advice would be, you don't really need to do anything at all. It says to really focus on your manifestations, but also, most importantly, you have a new way of thinking. You have also come to learn from your experience. You have gained this wisdom that silence is golden in many situations, also in love, so that those that come towards you and want to trigger a reaction out of you, yes, they could get a reaction up to some point, but here you have also learned to be smart about your reaction. Someone here will trigger a reaction because they will be right in front of you. They know that if they keep going, someone wants you to argue here. Someone is pushing your strength, pushing your buttons. They know you are very peaceful. They know that you are not an argumentative person, but this person here, this person could be someone that have Virgo in their chart that will trigger you. They have a scarcity mindset. Yeah, someone here is trying to trigger you. They know that you are Four of Pentacles. They know that you can easily brush them off. I do believe it's an ex of someone. I think it is. Yeah. You are also going to make a decision between two people. Collective, I'm definitely seeing a decision being made. A person here, it's actually, I see two people coming towards you. One person it's like you are this person, someone is saying that they are bragging about it. They're bragging about it, and because of the culture or wherever they're from, they're like, look who I'm going towards. I'm going to get, this is my goal. And they might just chant out your name, and someone is like, I'm going to be involved. It's a bit, and they will never be able to be involved because they don't know you. But someone here could know you as well. See, this could be someone you work with as well. You have two people in one that you know already. There's another one that's been wearing a mask. It could very well be the same person, okay? It could be a fire sign here that never really showed their true emotions at all, but you know, they are stuck on you. They've been telling everyone else about their emotion. Everyone else knows where they're going, and there is an offer coming from this person, and they're going to be emotional. But the thing is, they could be wearing a mask here because there's something they're hiding. There could be a Gemini here. There could be Gemini female. Someone is coming in to speak the truth here. And this whole speaking the truth, this whole coming towards you is like just opening all this kind of fire. But it's very minor. I see that you are someone that have learned not to engage in chaos, not to stay stuck in your mind. Because of experience, you have learned that with every progression, success, you probably will face some resistance. There is people with a different agenda. Embrace what you have learned and cherish your experiences. Life will be a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride and stop being in control. Spend less time worrying about your appearance. You are enough. Learn how to honor and treat your body well. You are pushing yourself to exhaustion. Enjoy yourself in between your hard work. Powerful change will transform your life. Don't spend too much time in despair. Move through it. Emotions. Yeah, own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. So please like, subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Take care.